Hi friends, and welcome to Halloween Haunt with Edinburgh Square Heritage and Cultural Center and the Children's Discovery Workshops. Today we'll be learning about the history of Halloween, telling a spooky story, and doing a lot of Halloween themed crafts. So let's get started. What is the history of Halloween? Halloween is an annual holiday celebrated each year on October 31st. It originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. In the 8th century, All Saints' Day was declared by Pope Gregory III, designated November 1st, which incorporated some of the traditions of Samhain. The evening before was known as All Hallows' Eve, now known as Halloween. According to the Celtic mythology, the veil between the other world and our world thins during Samhain, making it easier for spirits and souls to return from the dead. People would make offerings of food in order to get on the good side of these spirits and their departed ancestors. They would also dress up in scary costumes and keep jack-o'-lanterns in front of their homes to ward off spirits and to blend in. These traditions have influenced how we celebrate modern-day Halloween. Over time, Halloween evolved into a day of activities like trick-or-treating, carving jack-o'-lanterns, having festive parties, wearing costumes, and eating lots of sweet treats. Although this is the most commonly known origin of Halloween, folk tales and legends have emerged, telling different spooky stories of where Halloween began. Modern-day pumpkin carving is a fun tradition for many families to do at Halloween. They sit on many doorsteps and line driveways as decorations and symbols of Halloween. However, different legends will tell different stories of why we see jack-o'-lanterns on Halloween. For one, it was believed that jack-o'-lanterns helped keep spirits from the other world out of their houses. Another would be the story of jack-o'-lantern. The Irish coined the term jack-o'-lantern and would have carved turnips every year as a reminder of the tale of jack-o'-lantern. The story of jack-o'-lantern goes like this. One night, a trickster named Jack trapped the Prince of Darkness in a tree by hacking the sign of a cross into the bark. In exchange for letting Satan climb down, Jack had him vow to never claim his soul. Jack proceeded to do bad things and trick people his whole life, knowing his soul was safe from the Prince of Darkness. When he died, he sure as heck was not allowed to become an angel. So he tried to return to his old pal, the devil. But Satan upheld his end of the deal, hurling a piece of coal at Jack for good measure. Left without anywhere to go, Jack placed the blazing coal into a turnip to use as a lantern. Jack then set out, doomed to wander until he could find an eternal resting place. Rumor has it, his soul is still wandering, carrying the coal-lit turnip. Now it's time for our Halloween activities.
Let's make a skull mask. For this craft, you'll need paper, a straw or pencil or stick to hold your mask, scissors, tape, and markers. First, you can take your piece of paper, and I'm going to fold mine in half. And then you just want to trace half of the skull in here. So first you do a big part of a circle, and then you need to do a smaller circle for his cheekbones. And then you'll want to make his jaw, so do a line down here, and then go right over like that. Now take your scissors and cut along your lines. Follow your lines all the way around. go. So now he's looking like a skull. And then to give him a nose, you'll just want to cut a heart right in the middle. So you go like this, cut a slit, and then just curve it around like that to give him a nose. And then to give him eyes, you fold them back in half. Then you take the top of his head, you want to fold that right in half like this. And then you can cut out a circle. You can trace it, or you can just cut. And there's your skull. Now it's time to decorate. You can color however you like. I'll give mine a mouth. And we can give him some dots around his eyes. Some red dots. And then on the other side, we can give some blue dots until you've covered your whole skull. Okay. When you finish coloring your skull, you can take your straw or stick or pencil, something that will hold your mask up. You can hold it in the back there. Get your piece of tape. We're using duct tape. And then you can rip it or you can cut it. Stick it on straw. And then stick it right onto your mask. Make sure it's good and stuck down. And there's your skull mask.
Let's make a spider. To make your spider, you'll need glue, googly eyes, pom-poms, pipe cleaners, and beads. We will be using hot glue to speed up the process today, but you can use regular white glue. First, add some glue to one of your pom-poms and stick the two together. Once you're done that, add your googly eyes. There we go. Some googly eyes. And now, to make your legs, you want to measure so that he sits right in the middle. And twist two of your legs together, right at the center. And then twist another one over top and under. And last one. Around and back through. Now you have your legs. Curve them down. So that they stand. And now your glue should be dry. And you'll want to add a little bit of glue to the top. Add his legs on and let dry. While this spider's drying, we'll use our demo spider to show you what to do with the beads. You can leave your spider as is if you like it this way, or you can add some beads to dress up his legs. And just curve the bottom. You can do all of the legs or just the front ones or just the back ones, whatever you like. It's your spider. Make monster slime. To make monster slime, you'll need glue,
a spoon, a measuring cup or bowl, something to mix in, a teaspoon, and a tablespoon. You'll also need some food coloring, some contact solution, some baking soda, and some googly eyes. First, start by pouring your glue into your bowl. You can use your spoon to scrape out all of the extra. You want as much slime in there as you can get. There we are. And now let's add our baking soda. For our baking soda, we have a teaspoon here. You only need to fill it halfway, as the recipe calls for. Half a teaspoon, so maybe just a little bit less than that. About that much. And pour it in. Add your food coloring. We chose green for our monster. And stir it up. Next, add your contact solution. You'll need 1 tablespoon of contact solution. So fill it up. That should be good. Dump it in. Now stir in your solution and watch as your slime forms. Now let's add our eyes to make him a monster. Eyes are added. And now you can see them as you pull your slime apart. Ooh.
Thanks for joining us, friends, for Halloween Haunt. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.